Oh man, I really wanted Harry Potter Wolverine.
Maybe he will be. Maybe he will be. He's Weird Al. He could do anything.
He can do anything.
I still haven't seen that, but people say it's really good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either. I want to watch it on stream.
Where was it on? HBO?
Paramount.
Hulu, maybe? No. It's dude, I can't.
I canceled my Paramount because
I
don't give a fuck.
One of the fucking ones.
I saw Halo 2 so Halo 2 or season 2 is filming, and apparently almost every actor is even replaced. Everyone's replaced.
Season 2 of what?
Halo.
They didn't run season 1. What are you talking about?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true.
You know what? It's this true. It's yeah.
That's true.
There it is. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Morning After Music Show. How's it going? There's a hurricane coming for us.
A hurricane.
Like the song on this album called Hurricane.
Yeah.
This album being Electric Callboy's brand new album, Tekkno, with 2 Ks. It's glorious. It's a meme, and it's great. It's fitting that we just watched the Deadpool update. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. We did it, guys. We did it, right?
We did it.
Josh, how do you feel about Wolverine being Hugh Jackman again?
Didn't expect it, but I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted freshness, but obviously he's gonna do a great job. So, but that's the thing.
I know what to expect. Yep.
Logan.
Well, that was a different universe. It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. There's a different universe.
I haven't said this in a while. Hey, Josh, forget everything you know.
Forget everything you know. It has been a while.
Every single day.
All I know is I am creamed up right now with that news. And for this album, yeah, I don't have a question of the day. I'm just gonna stop doing them because I can't fucking. I'm just gonna stop doing them. I can't think of them anymore.
What's your favorite electric metal band?
Inner Shikari. Easy.
Who is your favorite Electric Callboy?
Who is your favorite German?
My favorite German.
Yeah. Is it your ancestors?
Sebastian Vettel.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. I'll accept that one. Josh, what's your favorite German?
He has B's.
I'm pretty sure Einstein was German.
Okay, we'll take
Austrian,
it. I'm not gonna fact check it.
Wasn't he?
No, hey, this is America. He could be whatever you want.
That's true.
He helped us commit atrocities by accident. Oopsie.
Even non-Floridians can be Floridians this week. It's great.
Yeah.
Maybe
my favorite German.
Yeah.
My favorite German is whichever German AR guy discovered him and got them big in Germany, so that they could be big everywhere else. Thanks, guy. But yeah, Tekkno, the 6th studio album from Electric Callboy, formerly known as Another One. I won't say it. You can't bait me. Damn it.
The craziest thing is I forgot they had another name.
Yeah.
Really?
Remember how everyone was bitching about it?
I literally forgot.
It's never gonna stick. I always forget.
I do say electric first now.
Yeah.
You know, just subconsciously.
They were smart.
Yeah, that was the easy one to do.
Yep. Very easy takeover, and for pretty good reasons. You know, you got this new singer in the band. You're gonna try to kind of brand yourself. You don't want any problematic stuff going forward, especially if you're trying to get in Eurovision, which you get snubbed from anyway.
Hold on. Did we just say that a band that was an existing band got a new member? Sound a little different, so they changed their name.
Whoa. What a concept. Holy
shit, what a concept.
Wow.
I could use a little... I can't remember the rest of the words.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was a very interesting time when they changed their name because, everyone was pissed off because, I hate change. But I liked how they handled it, putting out the videos, saying, really in-depth of why they did it and, trying to learn from it. And, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's released September 16th, 2022. It has 10 tracks coming in at a quick 37 minutes and 25 seconds. The performers were, are you ready for me to butcher some German names? Kevin Radijak on vocals, keyboards, and programmings. Nico Salix on vocals. Daniel Hannes on the lead guitar. Pascal Shilo on, that sounded a little Japanese, on the rhythm guitar, backing vocals, Daniel Klosek on bass and backing vocals, and David Carl Friedrich on the drums. Nice.
Nice.
The features were Conquer Divide on Fuckboy, Finch on Spaceman. I'm a spaceman. It's like Dayman, but in space. And the producers were Daniel, Kevin, Nico, and Pascal. Mixing was done by Daniel as well. And then mastering was done by Christoph. Christoph W., who is the vocalist and the guitarist in Anna's OK, another German band. The singles were We Got the Moves, Pump It, Spaceman, and Hurricane. But Fuckboy and Arrow Love also got music videos.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah, really like this album. Ever since Hypa, really like this band a whole lot. Perfect blend of memes, but it sounds good, but it's fun.
I'm gonna say something brave.
Okay, be brave.
I'm
okay,
going
Caitlyn
to.
Jenner.
I'm gonna is it that brave though?
That Hypa is their best song.
Oh yeah, well I don't think anyone's arguing with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
So that's not so brave. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough.
No, not brave at all.
Not that brave.
Okay, all right. Sorry. No, it's
Yeah.
I like this album too. It's I have a hard time remembering it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the songs that aren't the big singles, like Hurricane, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that the singles and the videos I remember because they're one hilarious,
Yeah.
and two they know how to choose the popular stuff. I
Yeah.
think
Right.
some of the other ones like kind of just fell out to me because I was like I want to listen to like that song again, like that kind of track. So that was just me.
Okay.
I mean, besides Parasite, Mind Reader I'm a little iffy on, just because it's a better mind reader than the one that Data Remember put out, and that's pretty funny.
That's good.
Tekkno Train is a lot of fun, especially the choo 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 choo. Like, he's just making train noises. It's great. And Neon reminds me of, Linkin Park a lot.
Okay, I can see that.
Neon's
you
probably
had-
my
you had-
favorite not funny one on here.
Well, you had the top 4 tracks on the album were all singles,
Uh-huh.
and then track 6, "Arrow of Love," which we listened to in the pre-show.
That one's a little repetitive.
Right, but like those 5 songs definitely are way stronger than the other 5. I think. I do think you were saying you said Neon. You like the closer.
I like Neon,
Yeah,
a lot.
I think it was a decent closer, and it's a shame too because it's barely listened to comparatively on Spotify.
I was gonna bring that up. I think the listens per track really speaks volumes. Mm-hmm. Granted, singles are always gonna have a higher count, but like we're talking 25 mil to 700,000.
Yeah,
that's a big drop.
Right,
Big difference. But you can also look at that. Like usually I don't really pay attention to it because I'm like, oh, you guys are just fake fans. That whole thing. But like this time around, I used it as a sense of like I can't remember the songs that have the low counts. Like those are the forgettable ones. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's funny that
they're not
of the
bad,
ones that
it's just... Yeah, go ahead.
they're just forgettable. No, it's
Right.
funny that you say that. Tekkno Train is the only one that wasn't a single that's over 1 million plays, which probably will tell you that's probably the next single.
Oh yeah, if they're gonna they're gonna keep going on. I mean, at this point, they're gonna do the whole album. Every song gets a video.
I think they have like one more left in them for this one.
Yeah, for this one, yeah.
Then that'd be 7 tracks as singles for a 10 song
For a 10 album, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the shortest
Release
fucking
them all
track
at
on it
that point,
has
for
it.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, right. I mean, might as well keep
Like,
going.
At that rate, yeah.
I mean, who knows? They might be pretty cool. I'll be fine with that.
It's been done before they can do it again.
It's been done before. Yeah, unfortunately, I do agree. I don't think... Here's the issue. Hypa blew the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard to follow that up.
It is. It is.
I like that this album... It sucks that Hypa was on the previous EP and not on this album proper. But, I mean, it's so far back. It was never going to be. But this album has the Hypa kind of flavor and flair all over it.
It does. I was kind of disappointed when we the two of us heard it during the stream.
What up? Yeah, the Friday show that we don't have a name for.
Yeah. Whatever we call that. But
Hangout. Yeah.
I was honest. I was kind of expecting to hear hype on this. And I thought about that too. It's like, oh, it's been a couple of years. It's a long enough gap that, I would, I get why it's not there.
2020, yeah.
But damn, dude, it needed it. Because it's short. Yeah. It's also a fairly short album.
Yeah, and I think their first single, Pump It, that came out for this.
We Got the Moves was first.
We Got the Moves? Really? Oh, that's the first one. Well, whatever. I think that video, Pump It, gave me the Hypa vibe, but I was disappointed because it really wasn't that track.
Right.
It wasn't to the level. It got close, but...
Yeah, most of this does. It's just... I don't know. I think it's also, too, because we, how many times did that get remixed that we watched? We saw it once a week.
No, it's a whole album.
Yeah.
It's a whole album.
The Hypa
it was the whole album. Yeah.
Good God.
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 different remixes for Hypa. And I personally drove that shit into... Oh, no, 7. 7 remixes, sorry.
So 7, okay.
And I drove that shit to the ground, I know.
Yeah.
We didn't even listen to all of them.
No, we didn't. After a month straight, I think I was like, that's enough. But I mean, that goes to show, though, too. That's not happening here.
No.
I did kind of worry, especially that coming out so strong like that. It's like, this is going to be a one-hit wonder. These meme kind of things, they don't usually last, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I think that's part of the big issue for me with this band is because, have you gone back to listen to Brocore ever? Brocore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even remember the name of the fucking band, right?
No,
so that's the point, right? Electric Callboy because they're a little more palatable. So I can listen to them. But if they come up in my shuffle, I kind of jump out. I don't want to listen to it. There's times and places for it, and for me personally, I don't care to seek them out. If I'm feeling the hype, I'll listen to it. And there's a lot of times I do want to feel the hype, and you want to be pushed up, and that's what this band's for, right? It's party time, which is nice.
Yeah, I bet live these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a live show for I've been saying for months now.
Yeah.
My dream show is Bill Murray, Electric Callboy, and Enter Shikari all in one show. That'd be amazing. I would fucking die. 100%. That'd be that's like the end of the world kind of concert right there. You want to go out?
Oh, dude, yeah. That's where I want to have a heart attack.
Right there.
Right there.
Right.
It is nice that for the first time ever, when I am listening to Enter Shikari radio, or when this album is done and the radio starts, guess what band comes up? It's Enter Shikari.
Oh yeah.
I finally have a band that is I listen to with Electric Callboy. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I get why that's here.
Yeah, if you like weirdo metal, this is it. This is for you. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that's spazzy and kind of insane.
Hey,
this is it.
Did you listen to a lot of MSI in high school?
Right.
Good news.
100%.
Is MGMT considered your indie?
Right.
You might be a redneck. But
here's your sign.
Yeah. When we get into the internet review, something the one outlier for this whole album is Fuckboy to me. That's the only one that because they were going for an MGK style song.
Yeah, it's a troll
really
song.
Stands out. It's a troll song. We all understand that, right? We all get the joke. MGK is trash. They're making fun of MGK and all these vapid, empty, soulless musicians.
Pop-punkers,
Right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure we all get the joke because boy howdy, some people didn't.
Oh no. I think what got them is they had the feature, right, of a group that makes music kind of like that. And I think that's where it's they're teaming up with a band that sits in that genre pretty well. Well, no, they were on the joke too, y'all.
Josh, you give the publications too much credit because that wasn't even brought up.
Oh no!
Because it's a girl.
Really?
It's a band full of girls, so of course they don't even.
Oh, they don't want to even talk about.
They
it,
don't
right?
get. Yeah, they don't get worth being brought up for Krang.
True. Oof. Shots fired. Pew pew pew.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of moments I like on this album. I do. If any of these would randomly come on, I'm not gonna skip it. You know, but that's just me. I like this kind of weird shit. I
Acquired taste. It has its place for most people, but if you like the little maybe edgier like off kilter stuff, this is for you 100%.
You want to fucking yell "Viva la Elton John" in a breakdown? I got you. Okay.
Right.
I'm a spaceman. I got a rocket on my back.
See, like I like this as singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I get that.
I like it as singles. I liked it a lot the first time we heard it around, but like as I hear it more and more, I'm just like it feels weird. It's almost like I'm forgetting the songs the more I hear it.
Yeah,
I think it's because of like Spaceman and Pump It and stuff like that. Like those stand out so much that I'm losing the room for the other ones because I don't need them, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't like the songs kind of blend together to me. It's like if you say, "Oh yeah, Pump It," you know, whatever the hell the other ones were that you corrected me on, Hypa, like it's all just them like wearing like exercise clothes and jumping around, and then I'm just like have a fever dream, and then I'm like, oh shit, these are different songs. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and that's fine because that's their thing and that's cool. And I totally think they would have won Eurovision if they got on there because it's just so freaking outlandish.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
It's like this is what you need. But like that's the thing. Like I can't. Like the shit's just morphing together. We Got the Moves and Pump It are the same song to me because I had no idea. You know, like I know they're different. But I don't know they're different.
The singles probably should have been spaced out a little bit more. Like the pacing is weird.
The pacing's weird. The track listing of this is very weird. Because you definitely notice that like mid
it's definitely
album,
front
it's
heavy.
like stops. Like it's all of a sudden we're in a different band.
Yeah, and then like Hurricane is the weirdest song ever.
I love it.
I do like it.
But the music video is so hilarious.
It's funny.
And then there's just this brutal ass thing at the end.
But it's
just insanity.
It doesn't fit where it's at in the album either.
No.
You know?
Right.
Like
right
it just
before
feels kind of
Neon,
put together.
The last track. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Neon, that one out of all the non-singles stood out to me the most just because like there was no jokes in that one. They were just that was like a sincere one, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
So like this album as a whole makes me excited to see where they go next. It's a good transition between Hypa, they found their sound. They figured it out. Fucking this is it. We got it. Cool. Let's do a whole album. I want to see what the next step is for sure. Like I do like this album.
Take it a little bit more seriously.
Yeah, not like
the memes
Murray.
don't have to go away. But you have to. Like what track goes where?
Say something.
That has to, those have to be accounted for. That you have to think about that shit.
Like Bill Murray does a good job of balancing that. Haha, it's memes and it's funny with this is actually like really good.
It flows together. Right. Like his albums flow really well.
Oh, so well.
Like this. This is very. Here's a track. Here's a track. Here's a track.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep, I agree. But no, I mean, not to say bad album though. Not to say
it's
that,
not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I definitely don't agree with
shit,
the fucking 4, and I think there's a 2. Yeah, there's a fucking 2 in here. Like, what the hell is that?
Hey! Spoiler alerts. We'll get there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Before I go,
podcast. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Neon. I said Neon earlier sounded like a Linkin Park song, but Fuckboy also. Conquer Divide Girl. I don't know her name. Sorry. Her melody line, Brett, do you recognize it?
No.
It's heavy.
Can't remember it.
Really?
It's the female. I'm pretty sure it's
Kiara.
It's her verse line, her verse melody. I don't wanna do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Part. Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that. Neon sounds like if this was released in 2007.
Mm-hmm. See, here's the thing with the Fuckboy song though. Outside of the video, I don't want to hear that.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
Good, it's good for the dunking on MGK.
Hilarious video.
Yeah.
Don't put that on this album.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too good for you.
Like, that is... Because we talk about that, you know? It's like the skippable songs. Ooh, man, is that one.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it.
It's funny.
It's hilarious, but man, outside of that, if I'm just like playing Rocket League and that comes on, that is an immediate skip.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of the thing with this group. Like, I don't think you go into it being like, where's the substance? No, I don't think that's the point. Could they?
I want to enjoy myself.
I don't think. I think they.
That doesn't.
Yeah, I think they can write good music and they can write good songs and they have the potential for it. But I think maybe they lean a little too heavy in the joke and sometimes maybe as a whole package, like, you know, compositionally, it doesn't work. It works better as, this is a great, so Monday, let's watch the new video, you know, something like that. I think that works for them. I don't think it's like, we were waiting for this 10 song fucking meme town shit. Like, no one's doing that. I don't think there is enough hype for a package with this group.
I think there was. I'm going to say there was because those songs got really big. It's just they weren't ready for it. I don't think they were ready for the level of success that they got so quickly with it.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe next time they will be.
But maybe next time they will be. Yeah.
Because like I could definitely see, like, I think this is going to be depending on like tastes and all that stuff. Like, if you're like, you know, me and you like the MSI and the Inner Shikari and you grew up like really liking like Eurobeat and shit like that, fucking Scooter. I mean, you're probably gonna like this,
right?
You know. But let's see what the internet guys. You got anything else to say?
No, I'm
Should we
good.
dive in?
I think we covered.
Do it.
Everything.
Do the internet.
To the internet.
Remember dial-up? It's Viewed, Skewed, and Reviewed, the podcast within a podcast where I have gone through and I've gotten every fucking review I could find with a number assigned to this album, okay? And then I've gathered them all up. I did a little mathematicianal, and I've got what we call an average, okay? All right? Y'all following? Okay, here we go. Kerrang gave it a 4.
Boo. Boo, any test breaker. Boo.
They gave it a 2 out of 5. Oof. This one's going to be bouncing all over the place. Games Brains and Headbanging Life gave it a 10. Their user average gave it a 7.73. Distorted Sound gave it a 10. New Noise gave it a 9. Wall of Sound gave it a 7.5. Ghost Cult Magazine gave it an 8. Rock and Load gave it a 10. Rate Your Music gave it a 6.74. Josh, your favorite, Boolin Tunes, gave it a 2.
Good.
Holy
That's crazy.
shit. That's
I feel like Bullen Tunes usually it likes the weird shit.
No, not this time.
Not this one.
It hurt. See, Kerrang is funny because it's 2 out of 5, which seems better. Bullen Tunes was 2 out of 10. So oof. Noise gave it an 8. Sputnik gave it a 7.6. Album of the Year had a 7.1. Metal Hammer had a 7. Metal Shell gave it a 10. Roxanne's gave it a 9. All Music gave it a 7 because there was one other one and he only gave it a 1. So I gave it a 5 to spite that one guy. So I moved the fucking score around. Metal Epidemic gave it a 9. Metal1.info gave it a 9. We're getting into some German sites, by the way. Outburst gave it an 8. And Stormbringer gave it a 9.
Hell yeah,
and
brother.
Over here on the YouTubes, Scene Fiend gave it a 10. Sean Bozeman gave it a 9. Old Head Mike gave it an 8. Rocked gave it an 8. And Audio Autopsy gave it an 8. So, where do you lads think it's sitting?
I mean, there's a decent span, but it leans a little more positive. So I'm going to say 798.
798.
798.
Yeah. Almost to the 8s, but I think the 1s and those lower ones really fucked it up.
I'll give it like an 8.3 because there's a lot of 10s. There's a lot of 9s and stuff too.
I think Josh is technically closer. 8.03.
8.03.
Ooh. Wow.
And I was over, so that's
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Good job, Josh. You got it.
There you go.
Bullen Tunes.
Finally.
It was either them or Kerrang.
That pulled
did not get the joke of Fuckboy. They said So I'm paraphrasing. That sound that MGK mastered, they try to replicate and fail horribly. And I was like,
Hey, Bullen Tunes, man.
you're praising MGK. You don't get the joke, and you think anything MGK does is better than this? Huh? Someone pays you?
You need to
Why
lose
doesn't
your
anyone
job.
pay me?
You need to lose your job immediately.
Because Kerrang's just like AP at this point.
Holy
I mean, I don't know if it was Kerrang or if it was Bullen. It was one of the two. I
right.
forgot to.
We'll go with both. We'll go with both because they both gave really low scores.
Yeah, really low
Yeah.
scores. Like, no matter what you think, it doesn't deserve a 4. 4 is what we gave Day to Remember.
Right.
Right.
It's better than Day to Remember. We can all agree on that, right?
Yes. Wholeheartedly.
Okay.
I am going to do my score right now, though, real quick.
That's cool. Josh, you kick us off.
Yeah, I'll go
you go for it.
Okay.
I want to test your waters out.
Yeah, so songwriting, lyrics, I don't care about any of it, so I give it a 5.
Okay.
I think the songs that like are sing-alongs, those are decent, and that's probably why it's up there. But like, I don't really find anything in it. It's just kind of there. Musicianship, really good, 7.9. They're doing stuff, and it's fun. Production, they sound great, and I think we say this a lot. The bands that are putting stuff out in 2022 better sound good, right?
Yeah.
Like if you don't, then I don't know what you're doing. So I gave it an 8.1. Originality, I gave it an 8. There are a couple other groups that do a similar meme kind of thing, but this group seems to be the most popular. So it's nothing brand new, and we've also been teased for this band for a while, so it's nothing out of the ordinary or fresh, but they're doing it well. So I gave it an 8. And then memorability, I think we talked about this. I think the top 5 tracks on the album I remember and I get, but they blend, and then the other tracks they kind of fall off. So 6.9 for the meme.
Nice.
Nice. I was trying my best to get it to 6.9. Like, I wanted to see if I could get the scores there, and I got pretty close. Would you like to hear my final score?
I would love to hear your final score.
Yes, 7.18. So respectable C for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted a 6.9, but I couldn't give it a D because it was good. Not my cup of tea, but there was nothing bad about it necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go
I'll
ahead.
go for it.
I'm redoing mine.
Not first. Yeah. No way. Songwriting, lyrics, they're funny. I thought they were funny. Yeah, that's easy to follow along. Know what the fuck they're saying. So I give that like an 8 or so. The musicianship, this is kind of going to go along with the ease of the lyrics. The musicianship is also easy. I'm not saying it's easy stuff to do, clean. But like it's clean and it's it's power chords,
digestible.
Digestible. Yep. It's nothing too extreme. No, musicians aren't coming here to look for the next latest and greatest.
It's not Polyphia.
It's not Polyphia. Right.
Yeah.
So I did dock points on that just purely because it's a little basic. It's the sound though. It's not bad. It's just it is what it is. Production, I gave that like 9 or so because it sounds really good. It's weird because almost song to song sounds slightly different. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I noticed it, especially like that first half to second half. Like it sounds, the serious songs have a different sound to them. Like it just sounds like someone else mastered it or something. Like I don't know. They're not bad. It's just I've never really heard an album sound differently as I hear it. So I kind of it is what it is. Still sounds good overall. It's just there's moments. Originality. That's a hard one. Because like you said, they created the sound and it's been around for a little while now. So I know what to expect out of this. Mm-hmm. There still aren't bands that are really covering or copying this and doing it well. So I'm still going to give them points for that because like Attack, same shit 20 years ago.
Yeah,
million of them. No one's still doing this. No one's really doing. No one's being able to do.
It's mostly German bands
what they're doing.
this.
Right? Yeah, it's mostly
like
German
that
bands.
Small
but
group
like
of friends. Yeah.
But like they're not getting to where this is. Like the guys that were on the scooter, like that was hilarious. But that's an annoying ass song.
Like butter the bread with butter. Hell yeah.
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 Like that chorus is so fucking annoying. Like it just sounds like a alarm just going off. But the breakdowns are great.
Yeah.
But like they still aren't doing the whole package like this. So I'll give Electric Callboy that. And finally, the memorability. I mean, we've said it how many times? You can remember the first half, can't remember the second half, except Hurricane, and that's a minute and a half. So that doesn't count.
Yeah, and we've also said that's a weird placement. So
and it's a weird place to put it. Yeah. So my overall score came out to a 7.9.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
Didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it or anything. It's just some stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, no, songwriting lyrics for me, when they hit, there are some songs, maybe with more time, I'll remember them more, and I'll vibe with them more, but the ones that are there, they're funny. Some of them, I don't even know what they're saying. It's fine. Viva la Elton John.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying this whole time, I want to see what they do next. Because Neon showed some promise to me, and you know what? Maybe because this is their 6th album. They had 5 other full albums. Hypa is not on one of those. It's on an EP.
Oh, I didn't know
with
that.
a different singer. Yeah, I
knew this different singer.
So this is like a whole. This really is a whole new era for the band.
Right.
But I don't know anything past further back than Hypa and maybe MC Thunder. So I want to see where they go forward with their lyrics and their songs. The jokes are funny. The videos are funny. Musicianship, same thing. Really like it. I love the Eurobeat stuff. The breakdowns are really fun. I had Inner Shikari radio playing at work on the big speaker, and like I said, Electric Callboy came on a few times, and it's real fun to hear. We got the moves playing at 7 a.m. while everyone's shucking weed. Real fun time. Production, very crisp, very good, very bright, very high energy. It matches the genres that they're pulling from really well. So that got 9.3. Originality, yeah, Attack did it 20 years ago. They're not doing it now though. And
right.
Like you said, they've kind of, when Hypa dropped, they nailed it. 10 out of 10 on that one. So but
Hypa is not on this.
I know.
Yeah.
Where they've gone since then. I mean, we got the moves, Pump It, Hurricane, Arrow Love. They're all very good in their own way.
In their own way.
Yeah. I think for originality, no one else is doing it as good as this right now in this way. I'm not going to confuse this with anyone else. I'm going to hear any of these songs and be like, oh yeah, that's probably Electric Callboy. And the memorability, I did have it higher, but it's true. Like, there's at least 4 songs on this album. I couldn't tell you how they go right now, so I have to dock a point. I only gave it like a 7.6. So overall, it came out to an 8.47.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like when we first listened to it, I was at like a B, high B. It's about there.
Yeah.
About mid B.
Okay.
So yeah. So kind of spread out a little bit,
but
all
over the place. Yeah.
Not too drastic. We're not getting fucking crazy over here or anything.
We're not Krang. No.
No, God no.
No, we're not doing that bullshit.
But if they want to hire me, yeah, I'll give you my email.
Save it, Cody. Only you can do it.
I mean, I'll run the fucking tight ship over there. Okay, so
Sacrifice.
let's jump over. To the wall. Okay.
The Monolith.
I'm going to have to scroll down, I think.
Let's see here.
Let's go to the right there.
Where are you at? You didn't pull it up on the Discord.
It's because it's not on there. It's 26 to 52.
Okay, yeah, that's fine to be in. Okay, so where do you think it is?
What was our scores again?
It was an 8.46, so an 8.5, 7.9, and a 7.1.
8.
Eight.
1 8.
An 8.46, 7.9, and 7.1.
Yeah.
7.18, yeah.
Oh, so 7.2. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8.1. 8.14.
Well, placement, please.
Oh, sorry, shit. What would that be? That would be tying Born of Versailles. Holy shit.
Oh wow.
So you think it's gonna be 36?
I'm gonna go 36. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go. Let's just go with a solid 45.
Wow. Okay, y'all are fucking a wide berth here.
Yeah, that's
So either 36 or 45.
45. Okay, that's okay.
Okay. It's
These numbers are pretty close to each other.
Be right there.
It's 41, right in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the numbers are pretty close.
Oh,
7.7 and 8.1. Like there's not that much of a discrepancy.
My guess was way off.
Okay, so
Well,
now what is it?
I
It's
could
only
take
one thing.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
take a guess from there.
Or a
could
tie.
Or a tie.
Yeah, but Josh, Cody wouldn't have put it below Billy Talent if it was a tie. I'm going 8-4. I'm thinking it's safe. I think it's splitting it. Although
Yeah,
it could-
I'll
it
just
could
say
be
8-3
Scion.
for.
Yeah, it could
We
be
could
that
have
one.
3 ties. Inner Shikari.
Oh shit!
which
shit,
is-
I see a
Which
Shikari's
is
right there.
interesting that these two are close to each other.
right?
And then
You know?
Scion. I'd say 8-3.
Saying 8-3. Brett's saying 8-4.
Yeah, I'll keep the 8-4.
It's an 8-5. It did tie Billy Talent.
Fuck.
You'll
Wow.
notice every time we have a tie, I always put it below the tie.
Do you? Okay.
Because now we got to vote. Does it go above or below? I don't think
Below,
anyone here.
100%.
I don't think anyone here is voting it above, huh?
I don't think no. I don't think
I know
it goes,
Josh
it goes
isn't.
into the 40s.
Does it crack the top 40, Brett? Does
I
it
don't-
push Billy Talent out?
I'm going to side with Cody on this one because I remember way more songs on this than I do on the Billy Talent album. So that's what I'm going with. I know I heard it.
Which
more
one
recent.
am I going for? Because I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were picking Electric Callboy.
This is a tough one for me because I really did like that album a lot.
I remember
of
one
Faith.
song from Billy Talent.
Do you think
And it's I
that
beg to
Electric
differ,
Call
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the only one I remember too.
You think Electric Callboy sits right next to War of Ages?
But I don't think War of Ages deserves to be that high. So
Yeah, I don't think that was on us or on. Yeah, that one wasn't on us, Josh.
all right, I'm
that
putting
was
it in the
the-
top 40. I'm gonna vote yes.
Garbage. Pure garbage.
I mean, it won't stay in the top 40 for long, but it could be there for a little bit.
It'll be in the 40s for a while.
Yeah, it'll be in the 40s. But sorry, Billy Talent.
That's funny. Bro Job is 10 down, but
Wow.
only just under 0.2 difference.
Dude, the sevens are it's thick in there.
Yeah, because generally, if it's that much of a discrepancy, it's usually like someone really likes that kind of shit and someone really doesn't. So then it just kind of sits middle in the 7s every time.
I should have been way meaner to Deer Hunter. Because I can't tell you a single
is
thing
Deer
that
Hunter?
happened on that album. 13.
13.
It's
between
good.
Reanimation and Homesick.
Holy hell.
Anything Deer Hunter makes.
We were
though, is
nice
good.
back then.
We were nice.
No, I think it's just if you listen to it individually at that moment in time, you're like, damn, that's good. I don't think you
No.
have to remember.
No,
it.
you know what it is?
I don't think
we
that's
were-
part of the
Not
voting criteria.
the depression has gone so far down since then.
That's what it is. I mean,
I was the I was the
top
asshole
five. I don't.
mean one at the time. Now, like the happy-go-lucky all of a sudden. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
I feel like with
Because
me,
you were
there's
living
like,
in Austin.
there's like
True.
not a lot that gets past eight for me. Almost everything is average.
Unless it's a classic.
Right. Almost
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
it's just a fucking thing.
Pretty much
if
every
it's not
band
like-
here has been around for a while.
But here's the thing, like Miss May I's new album, brand new. Like I was like, that's good. I like it. I listen to it often. Spirit Box, I like it. That's why it's there. You know, Silent Planet, even though I didn't love it, it was fresh and good, right? And that's why it's there. Crystal Lake's good. Like everything that's up there is new, but it's good, right? Like
Well,
it's hard to be good and new.
It also has
Sometimes
that
it's tough.
substance that, you know, obviously because this is, you know, more of a joke band, it's not going to have, you know, you're not
Right.
going to have those lyrical connections that you would to, say, a Spirit Box or to a Silent Planet or something
Yeah.
like that, you know?
I don't think so. I think the lyrics connected and they did what they needed to do. There's just not enough substance here. I really think that. I think this should have been just an EP. Take Fuckboy off of here. It's only 20 minutes. You know, I think this
Like,
should
if
have
you
just
look
been
at-
an EP.
If you look at like 41 and up, there's not really a lot in there that we gave a shit about. You know,
Or
like
you mean
Scion's
41
there.
below? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
yeah,
down-
41
yeah.
And below. Like, there's not like Scion. Like, who gives a fuck? You know, like it was
What's
good.
at 69? Wolves at the Gate is at 69. The one that changed. That's when the Fire Nation attacked. Was Wolves at the Gate.
Yeah.
That's when everything changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of stuff
Well, I mean,
down there. that I, don't care
I
about.
would argue 40 through 50 is pretty solid. It's hit or miss, sure, but once we get below that, that's when it gets kind of a little sus. I don't know. Then again, Inner Shikari is sitting down there and at 58, and then you know.
Yeah.
There's only like 4 or 5 albums that I would put higher out of below 50.
Yeah.
Like Under Oath and the Almost, just purely because of who they are. Prada, long term, I did like it more than what I probably gave it.
I will never listen
But that
to
was also
ever
like
again.
our third review, so
Right? Yeah, that was early days.
we're still figuring shit out back
Like,
then.
like
everything
for
else.
me, if I look at this for me, like I listen to that Trivium album a lot. I like it. Save Face, if a song comes up on my shuffle, I'll listen to it. Motionless in White, they're cringe as shit, but I like their songs.
I skip
Like-
every
like-
single time they come up. Every single time.
I listened to it.
I'm so sick
Actually,
of
I
them.
was listening to Electric Callboy, and I was like, I'm tired of listening to this, and I stopped listening. I went to Motionless in White.
You did not. You piece of shit.
I did.
It's all your fault.
Like, I don't want to listen to this shit anymore.
So you go to that.
Yeah, I was like, I like this better. I'm goth now. I don't know what to tell you.
Ugh, fucking cringe, dude.
All right, well, Josh, speaking of cringe, it's your turn next.
Okay, so I got this is a flip of a coin, or you guys decide. So we can go old school or we can go new. Okay, and I'm
Brett,
looking.
bring up the wheel. That's how we'll do this. We'll let the wheel decide.
This might sway you. I'm looking at a very
The new wheel.
specific old school year. Very specific year. I talk about it all the time.
Give us a year. Give us the year.
2006.
So 2006 versus 2022.
Yes, those are the years.
Okay.
And-
Okay.
Oh, look, it's almost as if.
Let's
see.
find out.
Josh, what are you gonna pick? Why are they both
Okay.
upside down? 2006 it is.
Oh,
All right.
no. Okay. And
All right,
here's
2006.
2006.
there's 4 albums that we could choose from.
God.
God damn
Okay.
it. Okay.
Back to the
I'm sorry.
fucking wheel. All right, hold on.
No, we don't need to do the wheel. I just need to see where your brain's at. Do you want to go?
right.
Do you want to go like Metallica Dad Metal? Which
Bullet-
Cody,
Bullet for
I
Valentine?
think you would like to.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I
Like,
think I
Cody,
know what that is.
Yeah, you think you know
So
what it is.
trivia, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. No.
Okay. We have
think I know what it
we have another like staple within emo culture. We saw them at Warped Tour, Brett.
Oh, that narrows it
My
down.
favorite
Paramore?
emo band. No, my favorite emo band ever. Came out in 2006, and this is very bad, but Janice and Tara and all of them really love this band, and I'm pretty sure Jess in chat has been yelling about this for a while.
Oh God.
So those are the choices.
Is it AA?
No.
No, too early for that. It's
It's
2006.
2006,
yeah.
Specifically albums that came out
No,
in
guys,
October.
everything before Asking Alexandria did not exist.
Dude,
All
Asking
music
Alexandria
started-
You
was the
do know what I'm
Beatles.
referencing, Jess, because October 2006.
October 2006. 3 Days Grace.
Pick 1 through 4.
Okay,
Pick 1
good.
through 4.
Brett, put him on the wheel. We're letting fate decide.
I
tonight.
say
we
because
got
I'm
that's
just
fine.
I'm gonna go for Dale on that one. So that's
Oh,
Yeah, we're never gonna come to an
so we
agreement.
know- yeah.
interesting.
Okay, so here we go.
All right, here we go. I really want that one. Give it to me.
Oh, 2. It's a 2.
Okay.
What is it?
All right, wait. Before you tell us, what were the other ones?
Okay. So, Trivium, The Crusade.
Got it.
Okay, it's Crusade. Okay, I'm not too sad about that.
Okay. So that came out in October. We had Still Searching.
Really?
Senses Fail. Mm-hmm.
That was
Came out in
06?
October. Mm-hmm. We had Escape the Fate. Dying is Your Latest
Oh,
Fashion.
God.
That just
thank
hit the
God I missed
anniversary.
Yep.
It did.
And this is it.
I actually like that one.
Okay. Bring Me the Horizon. Count Your Blessings.
Oh God, no.
That's what we're doing?
album we're doing. Yes.
I'm down. Let's do it. I'm fucking down. Hell yeah.
So bad. I
Hell
don't want
yeah.
to listen to it, but that was on the
God damn it.
I'm fucking down, guys.
What was
an October track.
Okay, that's fair.
Interesting.
What was the new album?
Okay, so it just came out like 3 days ago. It is The Hum Goes On Forever by the Wonder Years. Just came out.
Oh, I've liked their singles so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So we have time. We don't have to do that one right away.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was like, we're getting into October. We're getting into
Blessings.
yeah. So we're gonna start off.
Cody,
Fucking
were we not just
emo
joking about this
timber.
We
shit?
were. God damn it. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking get it. Let's get it done. Oh no.
This is gonna be a fucking
Oh, no.
zero.
I'm gonna hate the next week.
I can't wait.
So
I
it's
can't wait.
so bad.
I'm giving
Kelsey
everything
might like
11.
this, though.
Everything's
Kelsey
gonna
might be
11.
all about it.
Oh hell yeah.
All right, well, hey YouTube, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're ready to listen to deathcore.
Old school
True deathcore.
Shitty, awful MySpace deathcore.
Oh my god, but hey, at least there was a cool shark on the cover. Give it a like, give it a fucking YouTube stuff. Come jump on the Twitch shit before it fucking sinks. And yeah, that's it. Anyone else?
Bye.
Choo 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 choo.
Re.
Oh god.
Free.
It's making me sick just thinking about what we got to be dealing with.
You picked it.